guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. Please come around. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Hey, Silver Rose, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. So, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please, this is a good time to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comment section how you find this channel. If there are topics you want us to talk about, the more, let us know. We're here to get better, to help each other. Thank you so much. Silver Rose, I'm so good. I'm fine. Everyone is fine. How is your family too? Thank you so much for tuning in. So, guys, I want us to get right into it. So, today on the channel, like the topic of our life says, is bringing serious issues to social media a good idea? Serious life issues, is it a good idea bringing it to social media? Is it a good idea bringing it to social media? Do you think that it's anything that social media? Yes, Silver Rose, yes, and I think yes, 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 I think that was where we met each other. Thank you so much for joining the family. Please, if you come around, say hi. Please don't come around and be quiet. Just come around, say hi, contribute to the topic also. So, like I was saying, a topic, do you think that bringing serious life issues to social media, do you think it is a good idea? So, social media can be overwhelming sometimes. Social media can be a lot. I, for one, think that if you cannot have control over social media, if social media is going to control your every activity, it's going to control your every decision, then you shouldn't be on social media in the first place. And there are a lot of people who are not even on social media and they're living their lives just fine. Social media is not for you if every life decision that you make. Hi, Queen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Queen. So, like I was saying, I don't think social media is for you if every life decision that you're going to make is going to be based on something on social media. If your life is going to be swayed up and down by everything you see on social media, if you see somebody acquiring new stuff on social media, then you are thinking of how your life is not moving forward, then social media is not for you. You cannot be on social media and allow everything that happens influence you. So now that we are assuming that social people that are on social media are people that can handle everything that comes with social media. Yes, so is it a good idea? Do you think that it's a good idea to bring serious life issues, serious family issues to social media? Do you think that social media helps the situation? Like, do you think that if you bring your whatever you're going, hello, IDs, hello, thank you so much for tuning in, thank you for stopping by, thank you. Do you think that if you bring your whatever is stressing you out to social media, do you think you're going to find solution on social media? Do you think the people on the streets of Instagram are actually concerned about whatever you're going through enough to help you go through it and maybe come out of it without being biased or anything. So, do you think that social media, um, bringing your whatever you're going through to social media, do you think it helps? I think that it's a two-way thing. Some people have come on social media and it has helped their relationships. For instance, there are times when maybe a woman was going through abuse in her family, or maybe her spouse was abusing her physically and all that. And because for some reason it came out on social media, they got solution to their problem. Do you understand? Yes, Queen says nobody can solve problems for you. My dear, like you know this, nobody can solve your problem for you. Yes, Sivaro says that it's not a good idea for me. Oh, you see that? Like I was saying, some people have come on social media and it has helped their maybe they were being abused by their spouse, and because they came on social media, they got a solution to their problem. You understand what I'm saying? But I think for the generally, I just feel like number one, okay, let's use Two Face and Annie Ho situation or even Tone to DK situation. You can learn a thing or two from Tone to DK's marriage situation. But the thing is, whether we like it or not, most of these people's life is just like entertainment to us. Do you understand? It's like Annie now and Two Face. For instance, let's assume that I had a solution to Annie's problem. Annie will probably not ever hear what I'm saying. Do you understand? I might write a whole story to Annie or a whole letter to Annie, and Annie might not see it. I don't have any impact on Annie's life. I don't have any impact on Two Face's life. I don't have any impact on Tonto's life or in Tonto's life. You get? So it's very possible that my sister, Timoro says it's very good to catch cruise. My dear, like it is just for catching cruise sometimes. I think that I don't have any impact on Tonto. I don't have any impact on Two Face or his wife. So, okay, let's assume, okay, see the whole drama that happened with Annie and the family and Two Face's family. Is it not just crazy that it was like all of us were just talking about it for days and everything? And how did we help them? The brother comes online, says that his mother is living with Annie for years, and they say Annie's mother is a witch or whatever. How did they help? How did social media help? It doesn't even help in the long run. Do you understand what I'm saying? Social media does not help your because I or your matter in the long run. It doesn't. It does not help your relationship matter in the long run. Yes, Ibaro says it's not a good idea for her. And yes, I see what you're saying. It's really not a good idea because people who are there have their own lives to live. People who are on social media have their own personal problems. Trust me, they are not going to come and start breaking their heads about your own personal problem. That is why I feel like if you have any issue in your marriage, if you have any issues in your relationship or whatever, the people that are going to help you solve that issue, they're probably not on social media. Almost everybody has family, have people that their spouse or their who they are in relationship with listen to. If you have an issue, okay, for instance, Annie and Two Face now, there are people that Annie and Two Face are going to meet to talk about their matter. I'm not saying that they should resolve and be together. That one is their personal business. I'm saying that for the whole saga that happened, if they wanted to resolve it, there are people that they would have met. In fact, they should even have lawyers. Like, if you want to even go through a divorce, they want to end their relationship, they should be seeing a lawyer, not us on the streets of Instagram. There is nothing we are going to do for them. Please, if you're watching, just say hi. Let me know what you think. Our topic is: do you think um, bringing serious family issues or serious life issues to social media? Do you think it helps? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's any good bringing serious family issues to social media? Like I was saying about Two-Face and Annie, there are people that they would have met, or I hope they have met, that are going to have an impact on their relationship, not us. Us on the streets of Instagram, we're going to see it, okay, discuss it in our houses, but then we're not going to prefer solution. And I think that whatever issue people have in life, the idea of talking about it is to prefer solution. Unless you don't want a solution to your problem, then why are you online? Do you understand? If you're okay to deal with whatever you're going through, then you shouldn't be on social media talking about it. But if your issue, what you want is to find a solution to your problem, then you should not be on social media talking to us, because we're just going to debate on it, comment, leave a comment, and people are going to leave comments under us. We're going to talk about it. But Do you have a solution to that problem? Do you have a solution to that problem that you have brought on social media? Because that is the point of trying to get help. Are you getting help for that thing that you said on social media? If you're not, then why did you bring it to social media in the first place? I'm not saying that people should not speak out or if they are being abused and everything. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there has to be, okay, for instance, you're having a headache and you come on social media like, oh, I have a headache. My dear, what you're going to get on the comment, let's say I go to my WhatsApp status and I say my head is banging. I'm probably going to get, oh, sorry, Rosemary. Oh, feel better. Oh, I'm praying for you. My prayers are with you. That's what I'm going to get for posting that I'm sick on social media. Hey, I have a headache. Oh, sorry, Rosemary. I hope you feel better. Or try and see a doctor. Yes, try and see a doctor because a doctor is going to be the solution to my problem. I'm not going to get paracetamol or Panadol from somebody who watched my WhatsApp status. No, that is what we're talking about in this whole bringing your Rose headache is small. That's what we're talking about bringing your whole issue to social media. People are going to talk, but have they given you a solution to your problem, which is what you're actually looking for in the long run or in the first place? You actually wanted a solution. That was why you came on social media. But the issue is the solution is most probably not on social media. I'm not in any way saying that people should not speak out against abuse in marriages, against abuse in relationships, against societal abuse. No, I'm all for speaking out. I'm all against any form of abuse. We should strive to be better people. Yes, I am Silver Rose. We should strive to be better people. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm not. And what I'm saying basically is the solution to your problem, which is what you're looking for, is not on social media. It's not on social media. You should look for help. For instance, you want to go through a divorce with your spouse. Get a lawyer. Ah, Silver Rose, thank you. Get a lawyer. Get help. Get help to go through the process. Coming to social media to come and say what your spouse has done for 15 years or for 10 years, you chose to stay through all those things. We're probably going to laugh about it or call our friends and see what happened though. Are you seeing what happened on social media? And it's going to be up for banter or whatever for days, few days. Look at Tonto. Look at what Tonto is going through. All this back and forth on social media, it is not helping. It is, and it's really embarrassing. Tonto is really embarrassing because thinking that 2 years ago or less, she was going through this whole saga with her Churchill. And she went through this whole saga with Churchill, and Churchill almost made Tonto run mad. Tonto almost ran mad talking on social media. And to think that she's still doing that same thing now, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Like, I really wish she didn't have to go through whatever she's going through. And whatever her issue is, if she needs to work on herself, for me, I feel like she really needs to make better choices with men. There's no way that in 3 years, she might be unlucky, but she needs to make better choices with men. She needs to make better. It's not Churchill is a bad person. This one is a bad person. Somebody was even saying on social media that Churchill is better than this person. Churchill is not better than this person. Churchill dealt with Tonto mentally. Emotional blackmail is worse than any other thing. You know how Churchill was quiet there and Tonto was talking like a mad person. Tonto was talking like a mad person. Tonto almost ran mad on top of Churchill's matter. And you're saying that Churchill is better than this other Bogeri or whatever. Cannot be. Churchill is as bad as this person. I feel for Tonto, she has to really learn to make better decisions when it comes to men. Hi, Chichi Efe. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, I said bringing personal life issues on social media is not a good idea. Like I was saying before you joined, I said the only thing that people on social media can tell you if you have a headache is sorry, try and see a doctor, because the solution to your problem is with a doctor. He's going to be the one to prescribe drugs and give you drugs to take. You're going to just get sorry on social media. You're not going to get solutions to your problem. So if you're looking for solutions to your problem, social media is not the place. We don't care about your personal life like that too. If, for instance, I know somebody personally, the person is going through something, I might pick my phone and call the person. You understand? All my write-up on social media might not really affect the person personally. I'm not saying we cannot make friends on social media. I'm just saying that the bulk of people that are going to see your problem on social media, they are not going to impact it in any way. just look at your life as entertainment. Like Silver Rose is saying, to just catch cruise. To just catch cruise. For Tonto's matter, I think she really has to make a better choice with her partner. There's no way you are making the same mistake in 3 years. Something has to be wrong with the choices that you choose to make in men. Something is definitely wrong with your choices. And the thing is that most people on social media, I think one issue that Nigerians have or whatever is we like to stand somebody. Hey, I stand you, I'm your fan. And when the person does something wrong, you don't hold them accountable. It really irks me. I hate that thing about Nigerians on social media. When your favorite does something, because you're trying to hold them accountable does not make you less of their fan. When Bill Cosby was going through whatever he was going through in America, he had fans. A lot of us grew up watching Bill Cosby and he was like our internet daddy or television daddy. But people still said Bill Cosby has to be held accountable for whatever he did. Some people live and die with R. Kelly's song, but when R. Kelly is messed up, he has to be held accountable. Okay, this whole saga with Nicki Minaj and her husband, people are saying, Nicki Minaj, come out and talk about your husband. They love her. They love her music, but they're telling her, come and talk about it. So if you are standing Tonto and everything, tell her also in the comments that you have to work on yourself. There's something wrong. It cannot just be a coincidence that I'm, for instance, she met a particular, let's say Churchill was a particular thing, and this other person is a particular thing. It's a different matter. But it's looking like Churchill and this person have the same characteristic, the same traits. There's something that she probably likes in men that is not good for her. But I derail. I'm talking about Tonto now. There's something that is really interests her in men that probably is not good for her. Obviously, she's a short-tempered person. She should work on that one because, like I always say, your bad attitude is not my business. I did not come to this life to pick up with your bad attitude. I had attitudes that were bad and I have to work on them because I always say the idea is for us to try to be better people. You cannot be growing physically and not be growing mentally, not be growing character wise. You have to grow, as it has to be an all-round growth in your life to make you a better person. You cannot be bragging I have a temper. Your temper is your business, so don't bring your temper next to another person. You don't know how another person's temper is. I have a temper. One thing you don't know about me is that if I get angry, my temper is hot. Until your temper is hot, another person's temper is fire. Everybody has to work on getting better. Everybody has to work on bettering themselves. It's not about you have a temper. Oh, are they quick vex? Everybody they quick vex. But person we don't say make your own calm down. You know me say the person no get sense. People are trying to get better mentally as much as they are trying to get better. Oh, thank you so much, Queen. As much as they're trying to get better physically. So you cannot come and say, this is how I behave. Everybody that knows me knows that this is my life. Everybody's trying to get better. You should be trying to get better too. You should be trying to get better. So there's something that Tonto sees in men, it might not be good for her switch, because it's like you're letting this into her. So back to our question, we're talking about if bringing our this thing. Yes, Queen, thank you so much for telling them to come. Thank you so much, Chichi, for tuning in. I'm so grateful. Silver Rose, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please share this live video. Please share this live video. Tell your people to come around. Biko. Let them come and watch my live video. Let them come and watch my live video. Please come around, guys. Come around. Let me know what you think about our topic. Come around, guys. Please join the live, join the conversation. Join the conversation. Join the conversation, guys. Please join the live. Join the live video. Thank you so much. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Silver Rose. Thank you, Chichi. Thank you so much, Silver Rose. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. And yes, I'm your namesake. Silver Rose says, my sister, social media is just for catching cruise. Like, I mean, you couldn't have said it better. Like, you are not even going to take um, issues of social media too seriously, because it's just like the whole social media thing. People tell you what they want you to hear. Do you understand? People perceive their lives. It's like I make a 30 seconds post on social media, and that is out of 24 hours. That's all that I allowed you to see in my life. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like it's very shallow for you to compare your whole 24 hours with my 30 seconds. You don't know what happened to me 30 seconds after. And I'm not saying people that portray happiness on social media are not genuinely happy. Far from it. Far from it. I don't think so. I feel like people are really happy in their relationships, happy in their marriages. Yeah. So I don't think that people who portray happiness on social media are not genuinely happy. It can't be. There has to be. But I'm saying that even the happiest person on social media probably goes through rough times. And I'm not going to I'm not going to be crying and have my phone in my face, videoing myself going through rough times or videoing myself crying. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm not going to be having a hard time. I'm like, oh my god, and I'm crying on social media. You probably, most probably, won't see that part of people's lives. That's what I'm saying. Like, people are going to show you what they want you to see on social media. They're not going to show you everything. What they show you, somebody might be showing you 30 minutes of their lives when they were happy. There's 24 hours in a day, and what happens in the other 23 hours? Do you get? So 30 minutes of somebody's life and good times doesn't mean that your own life is not moving forward. The person probably had times when they were crying or going through stuff, and they did not tell you about it. Do you get what I'm saying? They didn't tell you about it. They are sharing with you what they want you to see. People are sharing with you what they want you to see about them. And it doesn't even make them bad people. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make them bad people. Because I'm sharing with you what I want you to know about me, does not mean I'm a bad person. Mm-mm. I'm giving you information that I want you to have. I'm sharing information that I want you to have. It's left for you to process and choose the one you want to choose. That's what I'm saying, that you cannot compare your whole life with someone else's 30 seconds of happiness on social media. And like I said earlier, because somebody shows 30 seconds of happiness on social media does not mean that the person is not genuinely happy. That's not true. People can show happiness on social media and be really happy in real life. But I'm saying that the person showed you 30 minutes of happiness or 10 seconds of happiness. They probably had times when they were not really happy, but they didn't share it with you. That's why you cannot compare your whole life with someone else's 30 seconds of happiness, because when the person is going through their own stuff, they probably will not share that or those hard times with you. So like we said in this video, yeah, I loved watching Bill Cosby. He was like, it was everything. It was like the family that it was like the perfect family, and his whole life, his whole career seemed like it was going well. It seemed like it was going well, but like I was saying, when he messed up, he was held accountable. They asked, he was like America's daddy. They call him their television daddy, but he was held accountable. That's what I keep on saying. If people do stuff because you try to hold them accountable, does not mean you don't like them or you love them any less. People really need to tell their favorites on social media to do better. So bringing your issues to social media does not really help any matter for me. I think it doesn't help. It does not help in any way. People who are going to be there for you, probably not on social media. They are probably not on social media. Thank you so much, Chichi, for tuning in. Thank you for joining the conversation. Thank you. Please, guys, keep coming. Please share my live. Keep coming, guys. Please, guys, keep coming to the live. Oh God, this all this hair. This coming, keep coming to the live. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Sebarosi social media is just for catching cruise, my dear. Like I can't even begin to emphasize on the fact that you shouldn't take social media is good. People's businesses have thrived on social media. People make friends from social media. But if you're on social media, there has to be a way for you to be able to see, to not take it too seriously. If, like I said at the beginning of this video, if you take social media too seriously, then it's not for you. If all your life decisions are going to be based off what you see on social media, it is not for you. I'm going to be saying this. It is not for you. You can live your life without being on social media. You can live your life without being on social media. Please, guys, keep coming. Share my video, please. Tell your people to come and watch my live, please. Please let them come and watch my live video. Let them come and watch my live video, please. Let's come and watch my live video, please. Please come watch my live video. Please, guys, keep coming. Keep coming, please. Oh my God. We're talking about is bringing serious life issues to social media a good idea? Do you think that it's a good idea? Do you think that social media can help, as in your relationships? Do you think that bringing serious life issues to social media is a good idea? Share your thoughts. What are your thoughts, please? Do you think that bringing serious life issues to social media is a good idea? What do you think, guys? Do you think that bringing serious life issues to social media is a good idea? Okay, like we're talking about Two Face and Annie. Do you think that they've gotten solution from social media? I think most probably people that have helped them get better. Hi, Chidima. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're talking about do you think that bringing serious life issues to social media is a good idea? We said earlier that people who bring it, like your solution is most probably not even here. It's probably not here. People that are going to help you are probably not on social media. We like this now, like Silver Rose said that social media is like for catching cruise. Yes, it might be serious on social media, but when you have serious life issues, I feel like bringing it up for the whole world to literally see it, it's just like for public entertainment. People who are going to help you out of those matters are not on social media, most probably. And let's say you had an issue and you settled it um, privately, most of us will probably not know about these issues, but you've brought the issue now to social media and you've talked about it for hours on end in text upon text, troll upon troll, sending message, that person sending message, and now you've reconciled. Now that we have reconciled, we've seen that your husband is public property. Do you understand? So now who is this thing? Your husband now is to shame, because I'm not going to say that it's shame onto the woman because it's not her business that her husband is public property. That's the personal decision that he has made for his life. But what I'm saying is, now that they've reconciled, you see now that we know all your issues, you shouldn't have been aware of all this thing that goes on in your parlor. Because what happens in my parlor, you probably don't know about it. But now you have brought your life issues to me on social media. Me, I've read it, I've discussed it like I'm discussing now. I've had round table meeting about your matter, and I did not prefer any solution to you. I'm saying that if you want help on your family or life issues or whatever, take it out of social media. If you want to go through a divorce, get a lawyer, go through your divorce, and don't come and insult, talk, pages upon pages of your life issues on social media when we cannot even help you. We cannot help you. We're going to just talk about it or maybe just throw comments in the comment section. But did you really prefer solution to that your problem? Let me know what you think, Chidinma. Thank you so much for staying. Let me know what you think about this topic. Do you think that bringing life issues to social media, do you think it's a good idea? I said initially when this video started, I said something. I said, if your life is going to be influenced by what you see on social media, if all your decisions in your house, in your home, in your marriage, in your relationships is going to be influenced by what you see on social media, if you're going to make decisions based off what you experience or what you've seen on social media, then you should not be on social media in the first place. If social media, people's lives that you don't know about, if they are going to influence your life so much so that you bought a new pot in your kitchen, it's because somebody on Instagram bought a new pot. After you bought the new pot, another person will buy another new pot. You will go and buy that new pot because you don't have any will of your own. Oh, you just bought a shirt today. Ah, somebody else bought a new shirt, or you just bought a car in January. And because another person on social media bought a car after you bought, you have to beat that car in February. Then you should not be on social media. Social media is going to make be responsible for every decision that you make. Chidima says it doesn't solve the problem, but it can help the individual feel better. Yes, Chidima, I get what you are saying. When I started this video, I said something that I said that yes, Chidima, when I started this video, I said that I am not all against bringing your problems on social media, because I said also that I know of people on social media now that maybe the husband was abusing the wife physically, and the whole issue stopped because the wife brought the matter on social media. She got help because she brought her issue to social media. I'm not all against bringing your matter on social media. People have gotten help from social media. People have gotten funds for their health issues on social media. People have gotten a better life because they talk about their issue on social media. But I'm just saying that if you want solution, sometimes the solution to your problem might not be on social media. That is what I'm saying. It might not be on social media. There's some things that you should not be bringing to social media. Okay, like you want to feel better about whatever happens. The people that you are telling this thing on social media, most of them, they don't really care about you personally, because they don't really know you personal on a personal level. They can feel sympathy towards you. They can, oh, I wish that she didn't have to go through this. But if you're looking for a solution to your problem, I don't think, yes, he said it's therapeutic. Yes, yes, yes. But my dear, sometimes you have to choose wisdom over the feeling of therapy in that period. Do you understand? Okay, now you come out and you shout now that, and you feel better because it's therapeutic that you brought the matter on social media. Did he provide a solution? That's what we're saying. If what you're looking for is to feel better, okay, maybe you can come on social media. But if you're looking for a solution, is it on social media? That's what we're really saying. Like what you said is a very good point also. Like I said in the beginning, people have come on social media and they've gotten help for their life crisis and everything. It's therapeutic, but is there solution? Have you gotten solution? If the solution you are looking for, then maybe the whole rant will not might not have been a good decision for you to have made, because maybe when you will go back now, people are going to settle. Now we know all the details. Hey, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We are saying that, yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it's therapeutic, yes, to come on social media and tell us a family problem, but are we going to help the matter? Because if we're not going to give you solution to your, okay, like Two Face and Annie now, or even this thing that Tonto and her baby boy is doing, how are we helping the matter? They're just embarrassing themselves in public. This one will say this one will say that. Then nobody is helping the other person. We are not helping. For us right now, Tonto and if you see Tonto and her husband's matter on this is September to remember. Who no get data this September? No know wetin they do. September to remember. Wahala for who no get data. Wahala for who data finish for this September. That is what we are going to be doing. We are not okay. Yes, I get what you are saying, Chidima. I really get what you are saying. Yeah. So we're not what basically to what I'm saying is that I'm not against you bringing it up, but what I want you to also know is that we don't have solution to your problem. For instance, you want to get a divorce from your spouse. You want to get a divorce from your spouse. How are we going to help you? Are we going to help and pay for lawyer? What are going to be shouting September to remember? But basically, come and talk is, oh, September to remember. Who know by data? No That's just all we're going to do. But we're not going to give you solution. If you are looking for solution, you know where you can get solution. If you're looking for solution to your sickness or whatever, you know where you go and find it. Thank you so much, Chidima, for your input. I really appreciate it. I hope that people are going to I really appreciate this. And for me, it's very important that as somebody who is on social media, you have to have a strong will. You cannot be influenced by what people tell you. You cannot be influenced by what we show you. Like I said in this video earlier, 24 hours in a day. You cannot judge my 10 seconds of happiness that I posted with your 24 hours. And I also said that because somebody posted happy videos does not mean they're not genuinely happy in real life. That's not true. People are actually genuinely happy in real life and they are posting part of their joys. But what I'm saying is also when I'm sad, I'm also not going to carry my phone and put in my face and be crying for you people to see. Do you understand? The tendency, the probability is that I'm going to share the good times. You get? I'm going to share the good on social media. So now I share, somebody just got me this thing. And you're now thinking of your whole life, how somebody has not gotten you something in 1 year. You understand? If social media is going to influence all your decisions, then it's not for you. You need to be strong-willed to be on the streets of Instagram, on the streets of YouTube, on the streets of Twitter. You need to be strong-willed. You need to be your own person. You understand what I'm saying? You need to be your own person to be on the streets. Exactly. That's it, Chidima. Flashing to impress. Because, okay, before I come on social media now, okay, I'm in my house. So this my hair has been tied like this since morning. Do you understand? Now I want to come on this live. I don't want to do makeup, but I just put small lip balm on my lips. I have to look like a fine girl for you guys now. I cannot just come and be doing anyhow. Do you understand? And I'm dropping my hair so that I'll look better. I'm probably not going to just come and show myself like, you understand? Everybody is going to try to package. You understand? We're going to try to package. You're not going to show, you're going to try to package, you're going to try to look good. Okay, as I'm in the house, I just use small brush and brushed the front of my hair so that I'm going to even look as in presentable since I don't want to make my face up. Do you understand? You don't want to. The thing is that as human beings, we want to show off our best. Do you understand? It's like when you get admission into university. You know how your mother went to church and praise the Lord, my daughter got admission into university. You understand? Chidima, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're beautiful too. I'm always like, your eyes, you're so beautiful too. Thank you so much. You're pretty. Yes. So you know how your mother went to church and was giving thanksgiving and saying, oh my God, my daughter got admission into university. The time that maybe you did not pass jam or anything. As a mother, God will do it, God will do it. But the moment you got admission into university, any ear that wants to hear it, your mother is going to tell of them. In fact, it's like church with our mothers are social media. Everything they take to church and they go and give testimony. Our own parents' social media is the church altar because they must collect microphone and do praise the Lord. Oh, I want to testify what God has done in my child's life. But when you were going through the dark times, your mother was not sharing that testimony. It is when you now succeed finally, she will now probably just put it as base of the testimony. Then she will now sugarcoat it and put the icing of my daughter got admitted. Then she will now call the name of the big course. Everybody, another person in the congregation now will now sit down and say, my child did not have admission. You see, it's church social media. It's the same thing. My child has been struggling for years with no admission. You understand? Your mother has just typed her this thing and everybody is happy. But when you went through the worst times, probably nobody knew about it. People get what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, social media is not somewhere you take everything you see hook, line, and sinker. People are actually living real lives on social media. I didn't say everybody's life is fake. Me, I know they do pass myself on social media. What I put is how my life is. I know they do pass myself. But what I'm saying is that, okay, I have a picture on my Instagram where I went out to KFC with my husband when KFC came out to Port Harcourt like 3 months ago. I have that picture. That has been like 2 months ago. We have not gone to KFC again. But doesn't mean we're not eating chicken in the house. I'm eating chicken in the house and turkey in the house. But we've not gone to KFC again. But I'm not going to look at my one picture of KFC and now say, I must go to KFC every Sunday. Even the staff in KFC don't go there every Sunday. What are you going to find in KFC every Sunday? You don't cook in your house. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying that You cannot look at my one picture of maybe going somewhere fancy or going to a fine restaurant and now take your whole life. And you're probably even eating better than whatever I ate in KFC in your house. You understand? Somebody goes to a restaurant and we can video, just go, we are videoing our food and we put it on like, we've not gone to a fancy restaurant, or I go to a fine boutique and I'm taking pictures. Sometimes I might not even buy clothes there. I might not buy any clothes. And you are thinking of your life, how you have not gone to boutique for 6 years. Thing is that most that people show you what they want you to perceive them as, exactly what I'm saying. People are going to show you what they want you to see. People are going to sieve out their lives and show you what they think they want you to see. And most times it's what they are comfortable with you seeing. That's why I say, yeah, you cannot judge your whole life as a whole as it is with somebody's sieved reality. Somebody sees 30 minutes. In fact, Instagram post 50 seconds. Maybe just do a reel, 30 seconds reel, and post on Instagram. And you are wondering why your life is not moving forward because of what somebody did. You understand? You're probably even having more fun than the person. And even if you're not even having as much fun as the person, hi, Jackie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining the conversation. We're asking if you think that social media, bringing a matter to social media, do you think it's important, or do you think it's necessary to bring your family matter or your serious life issue to social media? Thank you so much. People allow unnecessary pressure to get to them through social media. Exactly. People that you don't even know. People that you don't know. You get like, okay, I had a very good day today because one of my old time friends called me and gave me very, very good news. And I didn't even post anything about it. I've just been so happy, so grateful to God for all the blessings He has blessed her with. And I'm not even posting it because I'm really happy for her. And I've just had a quiet day, but somebody will think that I'm not happy. You understand? And somebody else will think that I'm not happy because of whatever it is. You understand? But I've had a good day and I didn't post about it. Sometimes people even stay in the comfort of their homes, yeah, and because they're having a bad day, they just maybe try to scroll through their phone, go through their happy pictures, or just put something, write something, or maybe post their cards, post something, and you think that they are really happy. They probably are even going through the worst. You don't know what people are going through in the comfort of their home. That is why you cannot base your life off people's whatever people show you on social media. You guys have done so much for me. Thank you so much for coming in. Jackie, let me know your thoughts. Do you think that we should bring our family matter to social media? Do you think that the streets of Instagram can judge whatever we are going through? Do you think that people on Instagram really, really care about what we are going through? Do you think it's a good idea? Like Chidima said something. Chidima said it's therapeutic for some people. Some people can bring their matter to social media so that they will feel better. You understand? Chidima said that people might bring their matter to feel better. So do you think that people should even bring their matter in the first place? Do you think they should bring their issues to social media in the first place? Is this something that you're going to do? Is this something like you want to do? For me, before I got married, I was not talking to my husband about it this night. Before I got married, I thought I was going to be posting my marriage picture everywhere on social media. Oh my god, I got married. And I'm just, how would I put it? It's like I'm so protective of my family. Do you understand? Like when I gave birth to my son, really, I was just posting him on my WhatsApp status. In fact, I didn't even talk about my pregnancy till I gave birth. And maybe I'm not going to do the same thing for my second pregnancy. I'm going to show my second pregnancy. So what I'm saying is that before I got married, I was thinking I'm going to be posting my family on social media. When I now got married, I became so protective of my family. Like I didn't want to post them so much anymore. You understand? Like if I instead for my wedding picture, I would not even post. I didn't want to post them so much. And I was talking to my husband about it this evening. I was like, sometimes talking to somebody about your happy marriage, it might look as if you are bragging. So I think when I get to that point where I don't want to feel like, okay, maybe somebody's telling you what they are going through in their own marriages, and all you have is mostly good report about your marriage. It just kind of humbles me, and I don't want to really feel like I'm rubbing it in. Yes, Shirima, I hope you get what I'm saying. It feels like I don't want to rub it in. So I tell my husband that sometimes I want to talk about, like, if you watch my first YouTube video, I said I didn't want to talk about relationships. And the truth is, relationships are something I'm very, very passionate about. And when I watched that video, I was like, are you even trying to stop one of the things you're supposed to do with your life? You know that you're supposed to talk about relationships. It is one of the directions my life is going to go towards. I'm somebody who is going to talk about relationships and try and help people to get into good relationships. But I was dodging it. I said in my first YouTube video, I said, I don't want to talk about marriage, yo. I don't like talking about marriage. And the reason I don't like talking about marriages is that a lot of people have very bad notion about marriage. And also, you know how human beings can be. When you talk about, oh, my husband does this for me, my husband is this, it feels like you are bragging. I don't want to come up that kind of place that it feels like I'm bragging. You get treating yeah, yeah. I don't want to come off as if I'm bragging. I want to be as humble as possible. But I just think I just try to strike a balance. I'm not going to post to my husband and hype my husband online because you are going to feel uncomfortable with it. No, I'm going to hype him. I'm going to post him once in a while. But what I'm saying is that before I got married, I thought I was going to be posting him more than I'm posting him now. But getting married, it just feels like I want to protect. I'm not hiding him. I'm just like protecting my joy. Like it's like something that is personal to me. You understand? So I don't want to always go on and I'm like, because the thing is that most days of my life I just want to like say, I'm married to the best guy. Because okay, like right now, I don't have a help. I have one child, or we have one child. I don't have a help. My husband, because I wanted to start this live video, I'm in the dining room doing this live video. My husband has to take my son into the room because he was kind of making noise. He wanted to come meet me. So this is what he does for me most times. I have to shoot a YouTube video, and I shot this live video 2 days ago. I did a live. He did the same thing for me. So he might want to watch something important on television, but he's leaving the television for me to go into the room and just stay with my child. And I'm making this video for almost 15 minutes. I'm not making money from YouTube yet, but he just wants something I'm passionate about, something I want to really do. You get, so you see, I'm talking about my relationship because it's something I'm really passionate about, and I'm so thankful to God that everything I wanted, He gave me. You understand? I have the best husband, the most supportive. Like it is something I want to scream about, but like I said, I have to be humble about it. You understand? So maybe my marriage is not all up in. That's why when I see, yes, oh, Chima, yes. And that's why I talk about it. It's not my fault I'm in a happy place, but you know, the people I talk about my marriage is because I know that they're in good marriages too, you understand? And they can so relate to me. You understand? You get the kind of somebody comes and tells you that I don't have this thing, and you're talking about your house. It just looks like you are rubbing it in. I don't like to, yeah, I just try to be modest about it, but it doesn't stop my enjoyment anyways. It doesn't stop my enjoyment. You're ready to cope with the reaction, how people respond back to you. What I mean, ready to, yes, exactly. And sometimes, like, it's about, do you want to cope? So you just ask yourself, is it worth it? You understand? Do you want to cope with all people's bad attitude? Is it really worth it? Is it something you want to cope with? If it's not, then just make your decision and maybe keep your things to yourself, you know. So it's just like um you, so I just think in the end I'm really going to talk about relationships on my channel because it's something I can so much relate with. And you know, when I am on social media and I see, okay, it's like Anya and Two Face now, one thing that really annoys me on social media is somebody, let's say these celebrities are having relationship issues. You now go on the comment or in the comment section and you see a lot of young people saying, I will have a good marriage, or oh no, people that are saying, this marriage is hard. Oh, are you sure that this marriage thing scares me? I have never been scared of marriage. I knew what I wanted. As in, I'm not even bragging on it. Like I was never been scared of marriage. I was just very sure about what I wanted. The thing is that most times why people make wrong decisions in marriage is because they don't know what they want. You have to see, marriage is like a lifelong thing. You have to know what you want. And it's not like setting long list or writing a long list that cannot be met. No. You have to know what you want, like set priorities, put it hierarchy, scheme of things. Which one is more important to you than the other one? Some things are more important to you than another one. You cannot be looking for tall, dark, and handsome when you're looking for, as in, okay, no. Tall, dark, and handsome cannot be your priority, or fair person cannot be your priority, or when that is not what you really want mentally. You know what you want. Let it be the first on your list. We are here for it. Please give us relationship tips. Yes, I think I'm going to really consider giving that relationship tips because a lot of people need it. I don't understand why I go on social media and I see somebody saying, um, I don't think I'll get married. Or this married thing is hard. Why do we like to take examples from the bad things happening? For all we know, Adesua and Banky have a good relationship. You see me the way I am. If Banky and Adesua now come today and say they're not getting married again, I will not be shocked. That is how I'm built. Before I got married, I told myself that nobody is my married goals. Me and my husband, whoever I'm going to marry, is my married goals. And we've been doing it for almost 3 years now. Nobody is my married goals because now, me and my husband now, you and your spouse, you and your boyfriend, you and your girlfriend, you are the only two people that know 100% what happens in your marriage. You are the only two people that know what happens in your marriage 100%. You are the only two people that know how you treat yourself. You cannot vouch for another person that you don't know. Even if you know them. For instance, let's say you have a somebody that is you're very close, let's say your best friend. You go to her house and she's all mushy mushy with her husband. Shebi when you finish go to her house, you are going to go back to your own house. She's going to lock the door behind you and tell you, Chima, thank you for coming, oh, Jackie, thank you for coming, oh. And she's going to tell you bye bye. You don't know what is happening in her house the moment she has told you bye bye at the door. That's why I'm saying that you cannot vouch for people. Nobody should be your marriage goals. I'm not saying you should not have mentors that you look up to when it comes to relationship, like if finances, everything. Exactly. The success of everyone's marriage is in their hand, though. My sister is in your hand. Nobody is marriage goals. Marriage goals, you don't know what they are going through. Exactly. Thank you, Queen, for coming back. You don't know. I was saying that if Banky and Adetuwa now break up, or whoever you think have the perfect marriage in Nigeria, if they break up now, I will not be shocked. I won't be shocked because I don't know what they are going through in their marriages by themselves. It's what they show me I'm seeing. So nothing is going to shock me. I think people place so much expectation on other people. That is why, I didn't know these people are going to break up. Oh, it's not possible. Even this one. How do you know it's not possible? How do you know how he treats her in the house or how she treats him? Do you even know that whether it's only quarrel, they quarrel from morning till night in their houses? So how do you know that they will not have broken up? How are you supposed to know that? Who gave you that information? So nobody's breakup will shock me because see, I wish everybody well in their marriage, oh, but I couldn't be bothered. The only thing I can do is to wish you well in your marriage. But for me to come and say that I can vouch for whatever you are going to, I cannot. I can just wish you well and pray that your marriage works out well for you. That's all I can do for the person. So when I see people on social media saying that if this people's marriage can break up, it's marriage for me. So you want to even tell me that there's nobody around you that is not on social media that you have not seen their marriage successful. Successful marriage is hard work, put in the work and you enjoy your home. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm always key on communication. Chidima, I'm going to do relationship post. This is my new job now. It's like the whole thing. See, the whole thing about relationship, like, it comes with me naturally. I don't have to break my head about it. I don't have any notes. This is just like it comes to me naturally. It's something I'm passionate about. Like I always tell my husband that one of the things that, in fact, for me and my husband, one of the things that's very important to the both of us is that our children are going to grow in a home where they are going to believe that a good marriage can work. And it's not because we are perfect or that we have the home money in Nigeria. Who even has the home money? Do you understand? And it's not because we are perfect, we have the whole money or we have everything at our disposal. We don't. You understand? But we are very intentional about ourselves and our marriage and our relationship. You get, well, let's say that our children are going to go in a home where they are going to see that a good marriage, a loving marriage, a loving home is possible. I don't want them looking out for, I'm not saying that they should not look for mentors outside. Oh. I'm saying that all they need to know that there's true love and there's true respect and there's true mutual respect in relationships is in their house. It's right before them. It's their mommy and it's their daddy. Do you understand? Oh, thank you, Chidima. Thank you so much. Yeah, all they need to know is in the house. They don't need to break their head about, oh my God, I didn't get to see my parents love each other. And is it possible? No. They will see it in their house. They will see it every day. They will see how we respect each other. They will see how we love on each other. It's going to be over. And it's something that we're not faking, something that just comes naturally with the both of us. Money is not the key for a good home and marriage. Exactly. Exactly. It's sweet though. Money is good. Money is good. Everybody wants that Dubai trip. Money is good. It's very important. But even the person that has the most money, it's probably something that they cannot afford. I think you just need to cut your coat according to your clothes. Do what? Don't live more than above your means. do only things that you can afford. You cannot be living in debt, or every month you are struggling. What you can afford, you the one wey you no fit afford, you live your life. No go dey do pass yourself. You understand? No dey do pass yourself. They have an insect flying over me. No dey do pass yourself. You understand? Don't do the one that every month you are struggling, or you know. Okay, talking about this relationship today on a food bloggers page on Instagram. I was even telling my sister this afternoon. I was like, on the food bloggers page this afternoon, I saw Abi yesterday. She asked how much is enough to feed a family of four in a month, and she gave options: 40,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. And somebody, Zilicious Food, you know her on YouTube, Zilicious Food said 500,000 naira for her family. You understand? For her. And now was going through the comments. I know women are always on pages that have to do with food. So, and okay, if Zilicious Food spends 500,000 naira on her feeding in a month, it's possible. She's a food blogger. She makes money. She knows how much she earns every month, and she can spend 400,000 naira on food every month. Hey, Goga, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Please connect with each other if you don't have each other. If you don't have yourselves, just go through yourselves on the comment section and connect with each other. Comment, subscribe to the other person's channel. Yoga with Goga, welcome so much, very much to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. Connect with each other, please. Thank you so much. So I was looking at, and it takes two committed people to make a good marriage. Me, I'm married to be good. Yes, the newest married baby girl in town. My baby girl, welcome. So, like I was saying, so you just was saying that she spends 500,000 naira on her meals in a month. I said, okay. Oh. So I went to the comment section now. Something that struck me was one woman saying that, woman said, that the what she's seeing here. She said, because people were commenting, 500,000 naira, 400,000 naira on food and everything. No wahala. Now waiting I see. The woman, one of the women now said, the kind of amount she's seeing here, that let her go and see comment to, so that she know that she will increase her what she bills her husband every month for food. Me, I had to go to her page and listen. I typed. I told her, please, you alone knows what your family earns. You know how much comes into your family every month. You know how much comes to your family every month. You're the only one that knows what you can afford in your family. You cannot go and use somebody else's bill for your own. If you know that whatever you are giving for food every month is enough, my people have come back with, they're tired of waiting for me. If you know that whatever you are being given for food every month is enough, if you know that it can sustain you, okay, then by all means you should manage whatever you're giving. You know that, okay, things are rough in the country and everything, so manage the one you have. If you know that is enough for you, if you know that the person that is giving you the money, if you know your spouse can afford the your billing for food, by all means add more money to your feeding. Who doesn't want to eat better? But if you know that, because you saw somebody saying that they spend 500,000 naira on food every month in their home, it's going to make you go and be dragging your husband that cannot afford 500,000 naira for food every month. You now come and be having issue in your marriage because you saw somebody who says that they spend that much on food every month. We all know how much you can afford. It goes back to what I'm saying, that if social media is going to influence all your decisions, then it is not for you. It is not for you. You have to be strong willed to be on these streets. You have to be strong willed to be on these streets. Yes, guys, like, you have to be strong willed to be on the streets of social media. You have to be able to make your decisions and stand by it. Make your decisions. Don't let people's decisions sway you up and down. You have to. Why are you on social media? Don't let people's decisions sway you up, left, right. You don't know what you want to do. Everything that you see, you do. Somebody says this thing, you want to do. Somebody buys this thing, you want to buy. So who are you? Who are you as a person? Do you know who you are as a person? Because somebody's preference cannot just be your preference all the time. In fact, you're going to be overwhelmed, because if you like what Chidinma likes, you like what Goga likes, you like what Queen likes, you like what Chichi likes. So what do you like? So now Chichi likes one thing, but you know you like four things, because you're liking what Chichi likes, what Chidinma likes, what Goga likes, what Queen likes. So who are you? What is your personality? Do you understand? Thank you so much, guys. Connect with each other. Please connect with each other. Connect with each other. No, my baby is back. He has been out for 1 hour. That's a lot of time. He's back, and I hope he's not making plenty noise. Please, guys, connect with each other, like each other's connect, go to the other person's page, support, show support, watch their videos, show support, guys, show support, show support, guys. Welcome, show support, guys. Please support each other. It's only a crazy person that will spend that kind of money for a month. Why? Because you think you about tomorrow. No, actually, Queen, some people can afford it though. Food is very expensive. Oh, Chidinma, thank you so much. You're making me blush today. Oh, my baby girl, thank you so much. Thank you for not tuning out. No, Queen, I think some people can actually afford to spend that much on food, though. And considering that Delicious Food is a food blogger. See, if food is expensive in Nigeria, okay, let's assume that somebody has a baby that takes family milk. Family milk is around 18,000 naira. Do you understand? 18,000 naira for a pack. I'm doing the mathematics. So let's assume that the baby takes like 6 packs in a month. Only the baby's milk is already 108,000 naira. Do you see? 108,000 naira for baby's milk for a month. Things are really expensive. Casey Tips, thank you so much for tuning in. Hi, Casey. Please, guys, if you don't have each other, go and connect. Go and subscribe to the person's channel. Connect to each other. Let's help each other grow. Let's support each other. Welcome so much. Casey Tips, thank you for tuning in. So, for instance, like we just calculated for family now. That means 108,000 naira for milk alone in a month. People spend that much anyways. You cannot, what I'm just saying is that you know what is peculiar to you and your family. You know what the family can afford. You cannot be breaking your head trying for your family to exactly, you see. Yeah. So you see, yes, Chidima is saying it is overly important for family of four, not to talk of six. Exactly. What I'm saying basically, you are the one that knows what the family can afford. You're the one that knows what